a small town, baby. We're in a small town, and things have changed in this town. I'm gonna leave you here, and I'm gonna go explore, okay? Okay. You come to small town America, lots of brick, lots of awesome buildings. Some of them not long for the world. On the other hand, well, to me, they're national treasures. Would you look at her? Oh, girl, you're what my nightmares are made out of. Some of the old buildings in small towns, they knew what they were doing back in the day. They had the architecture. Like I said, a lot of the older buildings, they don't last. And I came into this town today for one specific reason. One of the buildings, one of the most photographed buildings that I've taken photos of, no longer exist. In small town America, a lot of buildings are what, I was gonna say brick, but what is this? You know those people that paint rocks and hide them everywhere? I think I found their graveyard. I don't know why. I just like this type of architecture. There's something romantic about old brick main streets. But one of those brick buildings has been demolished. I've put it in so many of my videos in the past. I've even snuck inside when it was abandoned. And I'm kind of glad I did, because it no longer exists. Look at these pictures right here. Look how amazing this place is. Look how photogenic it was. But no more. That fantastic 1800, mid 1800 bank is gone. Wiped from existence. What'd be kind of cool is, up at the Super Museum, they have a Leave a Legacy brick program, the Ham Brick Project, where you can have a brick with your family's name and all that other stuff engraved into the brick. I'll show you guys here in a second. And put it in the ground in front of the Super Museum. I think one of the bricks in front of the Super Museum should be one of the bricks from this building. A dedication to this building. Just me being sentimental. There's actually only one way to drown my sorrows of the disappearance of that amazing building, that amazing structure. Oh, it is chilly back here. You're right. Oh, it's so cold. Will this comfort me? Yeah, I'm pretty depressed. I don't know if tacos alone can comfort this sadness, so I figured, why not hit the Superman Museum real fast? Maybe that'll cheer me up. Clark's good at cheering people up. His new Age of TV Heroes. That's pretty sweet. Shazam! It's really amazing that every single thing in here was a prop on the original TV show and the old movie serials that used to run at the movie theaters. Kids, if you guys watch my videos, guess what this is? Guess. I feel like I'm in my grandmother's house. Yeah, we had a TV just like this. I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Not too bad. I think once my happy level gets to about here, once Superman brings me to about this happy level, I think tacos could finish it off. Maybe. This is such an amazing place. If you guys are ever in Metropolis or passing by Metropolis, leaving Nashville and heading north, make sure you take this exit. Come and check this place out. You're gonna dig it. Not only can you come inside here and check out some amazing Superman artifacts, You could also get tacos right next door. I'm going for tacos, girl. There's something I don't know about. I don't know if it's just because it's a DC establishment, if they're making fun of Thor. Or was there something in the comics that, where there was a female Thor? Something I'm going to have to check into. Okay, they're not open yet. And there is no time. Don't tell me they're closed today. Don't tell me they're closed. You know, because Sissy's sweet shop is closed on Sundays. That can't be neither. I need my coffee. God, all the happiness that Superman made me, the level it got up to here, and I figured I just need a little bit more to top it off with some steak street tacos, and I'm freaking out, guys. I'm freaking out. Why does this always happen to me? Why? Why Metropolis? No tacos. No tacos, but I got my old reliable place. I think I'm gonna be happy. Oh. Would you look at the wine selection here? How can you not be happy? What to pick? I'm not gonna pick anything. I'm not gonna pick anything. It definitely would have been nice to get tacos, but then just like they told me in here, it's not Tuesday. You can't have tacos on a non-taco Tuesday. I mean, as much as I beg to differ, I think you can. Well, look at you. Well, yeah, but I was just teasing. Look at that. This is potato? Hey, stranger. This is potato, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Fresh
Are you going to join me? On camera? On camera?
Never.
On camera? That looks pretty tasty. I mean, it's great to have tacos when you can, but sometimes it's nice to come and just be pampered, be taken care of. I mean, potato soup is just as good as tacos, right? Question is, hold on, is this an hors d'oeuvre or not an hors d'oeuvre? What do they call it?
Meal.
That's a meal? It looks too healthy. What is it?
Kung Pao Brussels sprouts with shrimp.
Brussels sprout? What?
Kung Pao.
Kung Pao?
Yes. With shrimp.
Is that new?
I didn't think anyone had given it to you yet, so.
So, all this time you've never feed me this before? Looks pretty good.
It does.
Okay, so that will actually go. How come you always bring me this and then bring the food out at the same time instead of waiting until I'm done?
Because I waited. Did you want that to sit in the window and die?
No, why did they cook it so fast?
Because I added that.
Oh, okay.
I would rather bring it out to you while it's not sitting in that heated window and dying.
That actually looks really good. Have you tried it?
I don't like it very much.
You don't like what?
I don't like it very much.
Then why'd you feed it to me?
Everyone else likes it a lot.
Oh, God.
I worked in a Chinese restaurant for like 10 years. I'm a little biased when it comes to my Kung Pao.
What does Kung Pao mean?
I mean anything. It's not real Chinese food.
This is Metropolis Chinese food.
It's vegan.
Vegan? What's the difference between vegan?
It's vegetarian until I added the shrimp.
Oh, okay. That looks actually good. I have no idea what this is. Just what she explained. So it actually looks pretty good, but it might be the case of the food looking amazing, but not as good as it looks. But the colors are appetizing. Rick likes. Nomadic Hippie likes.
You have half a plate of greens left here.
You know, that was probably some of the worst food I ever had in my life. I'm eavesdropping on your conversation. You have grilled asparagus?
We've served you the asparagus mold. I've served you the asparagus mold.
You have strawberry shortcake?
You never eat dessert.
You know what? Go. Just.
I never served you dessert. Tara brings you carrot cake.
Yeah, she brings me carrot cake.
Do you want strawberry shortcake? It's pound
If you
cake.
need to ask.
It's pound cake, ice cream, branch strawberries, and whipped cream.
Is it good?
Personally, yes.
Then why haven't you given it to me before? Let's go. That wasn't bad. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. That wasn't bad.
I'm gonna sit here and just fight.
I wish you would sit down.
They're gonna get dinner and a show.
Ooh, we'll be like Dollywood or something tonight. Say, this definitely looks better than that. Whatever it was I just ate. Well, that's about it. I'm full. I'm stuffed, thank you. See, hey, we'll see you later, dude. Bye. So, got my coffee. I'm gonna go figure out what I can do next, what kind of trouble I can get into. You know, sometimes you start a vlog and you have a journey that you want to go on. You want to take the people on a journey. Today's journey was supposed to be about the demolition of an old 1800s bank. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and that didn't happen. Because I was going to end that video, or that portion, eating tacos, getting over my emotional distress. Didn't happen. Figured Superman would help me out. That kind of happened. Figuring tonight's food would help me out. No, I'm still sad. Still upset. And the cat here in a few minutes. Well, after I go see some more friends to cheer me up, I think it'll be okay. I mean, and even if I'm not, Taco Tuesday is just around the corner. Life is really good tonight. Heck with tacos. We got, you know what? You guys still got pumpkins in here. I just seen those. You guys got pumpkins. All right, so let's go into this room. I want to show you guys. If you come to the Riverview Mansion bed and breakfast, not only do you get a great night's sleep and like a hot tub in your living room with an awesome fireplace, but you also get this. They're refurbishing all their bathroom parts of their place. Check this out. It's right next to this bed. Look at that. It's amazing. But in here, would you look at this? This is just mind-blowing. Look at this beautiful sink. Heated toilet that talks to you, I think. It's a bidet also. Has a bum gun, I think, or I don't know how these things work. But they took out the bathtub and put this bathtub in. Would you guys look at that? This thing is ginormous. Look at this bathtub. Jets. All sorts of craziness. Wow. I see a shadow. It better not be a spirit.
Did you show it turn the lights on?
Oh, I didn't know it has lights in it. What kind of bathtub is... Whoa. That is... Ooh, I like that. That is so neat. This... Oh my God. This is like the nicest bathtub I think I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. That is cool.
Explain.
Explain.
The magic tub has lights and 44 jets and a shifter knob. So you open the door, you climb in, you close the door.
It's like a convertible bathtub.
Yep. And then you lock it in airtight. You turn on the water. Relax. Once it gets above the bubble jets, you can turn on the bubble jets and soak and bubble and have a little aromatherapy. And this is your shower, so you can go up or down.
It's magic. It's magic. Your guys' bed and breakfast is going to be the best one in the country.
I hope so.
Look at this. Man, you guys got to come and stay here. That really is impressive. It really is. Want to turn the light on?
No.
Okay, leave the light off. Ooh, look at that. You know, I could drop this in the water and it's okay.
Oh, I didn't know.
So if we fill this up and then you open the door, we could actually make a mess in the bathroom?
Yeah. You will flood the bathroom.
That could be fun too. We should do it and have William clean it.
In addition to the therapeutic tub, we've also got a heated bidet toilet. So the controls on the side tell you whether or not the heater's on for the seat,
So
and whether or not the heater's on for the water reservoir.
Okay, that is
So when you
warm.
sit down on it, yeah, it's warm.
That wasn't my hair.
So it's nice and warm, which surprises a lot of people. But more importantly, you can control it, or remote control it as it was, from this little container here, or this little thing. Now it will sense whether or not there's any weight on it, so you don't automatically spray the ceiling.
This is, if you put your hands on there, it would shoot up.
Right, yeah, we'll shoot forward anyway. And then you have both the bottom cleaner as well as a general bottom cleaner. And then you can control the temperature and the pressure of the water, and you can control the direction of the water spray. And then you have a massage feature here, so it'll squirt and not, and squirt and not, and squirt and not. You can turn the whole thing off with one button, or you can turn the individual feature off with the stop button. Now, if you are on the bidet and somebody else has a remote control,
you're in trouble.
You're ready for a surprise.
So when are you guys going to be leaving the house anytime soon? So, not that I would want to use any of that stuff.
Open up the bail and push the button.
Whoa.
It sucks the water out.
A bathtub that sucks the water out.
So it takes about 2 minutes to suck all the water out. Normally the water will be up to about here when you're taking your bubble bath.
Look at it go.
And there's supposed to be an attachment that goes up into the bottom of the door to suck any residual water out of the inside of the door. But I don't think they installed that because there's always water in the door.
I just can't. I would love this in my motorhome. That's all I know. So now you guys got to show this one. Fill this one up.
Yeah. Well, that's just a standard old Whirlpool style tub or jacuzzi tub.
Yeah, you know, people used to freak out. Look at it! Look what we had in our room. We had this amazing bathtub in our room. Now you guys have 2 amazing bathtubs in our room.
Every room's got one of these, not this size, but one of these.
I made that.
I know, this is so beautiful. Cool as your bathtubs are. This is just as cool. Oh. Well, that was something unbelievable. At first, I thought my day wasn't going to go too good. Tacos were non-existent for me. The bank no longer exists. Text messages still happen.
You have 4 unread messages
on all my devices. But all in all, not too bad. Not a bad day. Hanging out at the mansion, seeing Superman eating a decent meal. It made me cheery, and the love of my cat, me being gone and her giving me some loving, just makes for a good day. Anyway, until the next time, guys, I was thinking something like, be kind to each other. But nobody should need to tell you to do that. You should just always be kind to each other. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.